Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome to another pickups video. Today is actually the 2nd of April 2015 and I thought I'd make a pickups for you guys. I've not played every one of these games, which I'm quite sad to say, because usually I only like to do pickup videos once I've actually played the games. So I'm giving you guys a quick impression, but I've not played quite a few of these, which is quite a shame. But yeah, I thought I'd get on with a pickups video guys before it gets out of hand. Let's see how many games we've got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 7 games here. And another game that I bought, but I don't actually have it anymore. So I'll get to that in a minute. Another thing I want to quickly get off my chest is I've been drinking, so I might sound a bit tipsy maybe, I don't know. I've been drinking wine. I've been at my granny's for my dinner and stuff, had some wine. And now I'm back, like 20 minutes ago. So I'm still a bit tipsy. Not drunk, as you can probably tell. I'm talking perfectly normal, but I'm kind of tipsy, so I might say things a bit funny every now and again, but, you know, we'll just get on with it, guys. First thing, we'll start off with the PS4 games, I think. The first PS4 game I don't actually have was, I bought UFC, the new UFC game, whatever it is, 2015, I don't know. It was the EA Sports UFC on the PS4. I played it for a little while. I only bought it for like, I think it was like £11–12 on eBay. I got really lucky and I managed to get it in a really cheap buy it now. And I played it for a little while. It seemed okay, but it wasn't really a game that I wanted to keep in the collection. You know, for me, I might get it when it's like £5 or £6 in the future, but for me it wasn't a game I wanted to keep at the moment, not for £11–12. So I sold it for like £20–21. So I made a bit of profit. You know, and I get to, actually play the game, see what it's like, and then I know in the future that game is, it's quite a good game. But like I say, I would only pay like £5 or £6 for it. Not really my kind of game, UFC. But that's that. And this was the game that just arrived in the post today. I've played it for maybe half an hour. You know, when I show you this game, you're going to be like, why have you only played this for half an hour? I'll tell you in a minute, but it is The Evil Within, which is one of those survival horror games. As you can see, PS4, and of course comes complete with discs, pretty much brand new. You've got the manual. You've got like the soundtrack. I think you can see it's a bit, what's the word for that? Ripped. Aye, ripped. I couldn't bloody think. Yeah, as you can see, it's a bit ripped. The soundtrack, like cardboard case, is a bit ripped. But I'm not too bothered, guys, to be honest. I didn't actually know you got a soundtrack, so, it's a bit of an added bonus. And see, that manual's bloody sinister, look. It's like a bloody brain with barbed wire around it. It's bloody sinister. There's the back of the case, look. Yeah, you were thinking, guys, if you know me for a while, you'll know I'm a huge fan of survival horror games, and you're going to be like, why the hell did you only play this for half an hour? Reason because the atmosphere wasn't right. I played this about 1 o'clock or 2 or half 1 in the afternoon. It was quite, it was quite bright outside. The sun was shining through on the TV. So, for me, I wasn't feeling it. This is the kind of game I think you should play at night, in the dark. It just adds to the atmosphere. It's the kind of game it is. It's a dark game. It's quite a sinister game. Could be a scary game. The guy with the chainsaw, whoever the hell he's got, he's actually bloody creepy, it's a creepy atmosphere. There's blood everywhere, there's gore, violence, all over the bloody place. So this game should be right up my street. And I got this for a total of £13.24 on eBay, which in my opinion is a really good price. £12 plus the £1.24 postage and packaging. So £13.24, I've got a weird feeling that I might complete this and I might actually keep it. Because what I do with PS4 games, guys, is I play through them and then I sell them and then buy them again. I'll probably rebuy them again when they're cheaper. But I've got a weird feeling this game might be the kind of game that I might want to keep. But we'll see how it goes. But that's Evil Within, guys. A really good game. Of course, it's, Bethesda make good games or publish good games or whatever. And I believe the original writer that wrote this was the writer from the original Resident Evil, I believe. So I heard anyway. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this, guys. I think this game could be absolutely fantastic. I really do. The graphics look bloody amazing, they really do. So that's that, that's the PS4 games out of the way. We'll go into the PS3 games now, and I completed one of these, believe it or not, and it was this one. Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012, is it? Is it 2012? 2012. Yeah, Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012. Why did they put Most Wanted in the title? This game is nothing like Need for Speed Most Wanted. You know, it can't hold a candle to Need for Speed Most Wanted. Okay, it's a good game for what it is. You know, it's Burnout, isn't it? It's not. It doesn't. For me, it doesn't feel like Need for Speed. It feels more like Burnout to me. And the fact they put Most Wanted on it, I mean, you know, get to France. You know, because Need for Speed Most Wanted on the PS2, or was it the Xbox 360? I don't know what other console it was on. But anyway, I played Need for Speed Most Wanted on the PS2. That game was absolutely fantastic. This game is still good, but like I say, it doesn't hold a candle to Most Wanted. And the fact that they've stuck Most Wanted in the title is, yeah, it's a bit misleading. You know, because people will play Most Wanted and they'll see this and they'll think it's going to be like a remake or a game that's very, very similar to Need for Speed Most Wanted. But it's not, sadly. But you can see it's a limited edition. I got it for, I think it was like £4 on eBay with free postage, so that's, you know, £4. Actually a good price. So you can see it comes complete with manual. Well, comes complete with papers. That's not a manual. That's papers. You know. And disc I think was like brand new, I think. Yeah, it was like brand new. I'll probably do a quick review on this, but for me, I completed it, I enjoyed it for what it was, but it's probably one of my least favourite Need for Speed games, to be honest. As you can see as well, it's a limited edition. Looks like it shines. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it shines, and I love shiny stuff. You know, I love shiny stuff. I'm sure in my previous life I was a magpie, because I absolutely love shiny stuff. So that's that. Next game we have is... oh... I want to like this game, guys. I really want to like this game. But for me, it's too hard. It's too bloody hard. Which is a shame. I heard it was hard. And yeah, they weren't wrong. It is bloody challenging. It is, of course, Demon Souls. I always called it Demon Souls. But it's Demon's Souls. See? Demon's Souls. Yeah, I always called it Demon Souls, but yeah, it's apparently not the case. Yeah, PlayStation 3 exclusive, Demon Souls. Yeah, like I say, guys, the gameplay and stuff, the atmosphere, you know, level design, whatever, you know, it feels quite good. You know, it feels like the game I'd like to play through, I'd like to enjoy. But for me, this game is so bloody difficult. You know, it is really, really challenging. You know, you'll die like so easily. Put it this way, guys, I've not completed the first level. That's how much I suck at Demon Souls. You know, I got this game for a total on eBay of £6.24. So that was £5 plus the £1.24 postage. Good price actually, because on eBay it's good for like £11-12 usually. So, you know, I thought I'd give it a shot. And I'm kind of wondering if I should keep it or sell it. You know, I'm not a big fan of hard games. You know, I like to stick on a game and enjoy the game with, you know, quite a fair difficulty. But this game is, for me, it's just too challenging. There's the back. So I could sell it, get my money back, and, you know, make a couple of pounds profit or whatever. And see, it comes complete with my own. But part of me wants to complete it. Part of me wants to try and get into it and play through it, because the gameplay, in my opinion, is really, really good. Disc looks like brand new. Manual again looks like brand new. And it's the PAL version. I think the American version, I think, is blue, whereas of course this is red. So I want to get into this, but for me it's too difficult. If anyone's got any tips, you know, I'd appreciate it, because I just think that'll be too bloody difficult for me. And it could be the kind of game that gets really frustrating and it'll just, you know, totally put me off the games. Because there are quite a few Demon Souls games. There's Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and then on the PS4 there's a new game called Bloodborne, which apparently is from the Demon Souls, you know, kind of series. So yeah, bloody tough games, I tell you. Next two PS3 games, guys, I've not played. So I'm just going to rattle through them quickly. First one is WRC2 FIA World Rally Championship for the PS3. I mean, I got this for like, I think it was either £5 or £6 on eBay. So you know, I thought I'd go for it. I like rally games; they're quite cool. I also liked, you know, the original Dart and like the Colin McRae rally games. So I don't know what this one will be like. You know, it's a rally game. You know, it should be quite decent. I'd hope. You know, comes complete with manual, as you can see. Disc, pretty much mint condition, guys. Really happy with that. So yeah, if anyone's played that, let me know what you think. I think it could be quite a decent rally game. I'm sure it was £6 actually, now that I think of it. £6 with free postage, so £6. What worth a go. And the next game, which I think I got an absolute steal with on eBay. You know, if you know me, guys, I'm always looking for a bargain. I'm always browsing around the newer listed stuff on eBay. And this popped up and I didn't need any hesitation. It was an instant buy. It was a total of £3.99. And it's this game. Alice in Madness. Is it yeah, no. Alice Madness Returns. I always call it Alice in Madness. I don't know why. You know, instead of Alice in Wonderland, Alice in Madness. But no, it's Alice Madness Returns. So it's like Alice in Wonderland, but with a twist. A huge twist because she's got a bloody knife. Look. It's a dark and sinister version of Alice in Wonderland. And you've got the bloody Cheshire Cat there, who looks bloody sinister as all hell. Looks like he's ready to rip your bloody face off. But I've heard quite a good thing, you know, quite a lot about this game. You know, I don't think it's sold well. I think it's one of the like the rare kind of games. The last time I looked on eBay, it was like, I think the cheapest one for second hand was like £13 on eBay. So, you know, £3.99, I got an absolute steal on this. By the HMV stickers on there for £29.99. And then you've got, I don't know, maybe HMV again, I don't know, but £27.99. But that's a real good price for Alice in Madness. £3.99, absolute steal. I've heard from a lot of people, you know, online and stuff, that this game is actually, you know, one of those games that are considered a hidden gem. So that's always good to hear. It comes complete. I think the disc's pretty much mint. Few fingerprints, but I don't think, or I don't see any scratches at all. So that's a mint condition disc. You know, if I wanted, I could sell this on eBay for like £13-14. But I'm not gonna, I don't think. I'm gonna play it first. If I like it, I'm gonna keep it. If I don't, I'm gonna sell it. But you know, £3.99, great price. So that's Alice in Madness. Again, guys, if you played it, let me know what you think. But it looks like one of those interesting kind of games, you know. It could be one of those games that are alongside, you know, like Lollipop Chainsaw and stuff, you know, like they're games that don't sell well, but they're really, really good games, you know, hidden gems. I'm just realised the lighting in here is really bad. It's dark this side, light that side. Do apologise for that, guys. And we go on to the PS2 games next. Now I should have mentioned at the beginning, but there's no PS1 games in here. So that's the only console that's missing, the PS1. But yeah, we've got two PS2 games here. One I've played, one I've not. So I think we'll go for the one I've not played. And that is this one. The Suffering. Which is a game I've been looking forward to getting at some point, is The Suffering. See the guy at the front? On the cover he's like, just give me a hand. Just give me a hand. Yeah, he looks either really terrified or he's in a lot of pain. Probably both, actually. But yeah, The Suffering, I hear a lot of good things about it. It's a mid-way game, so that's quite interesting. I got this on eBay for £1.99. And there's a thing about these two PS2 games that I'll get to in a minute. There's the back of it. Okay, I've not played it yet. But I think it's like a survival horror game. A full arsenal of brutal weapons transform into a hideous and powerful beast. A horde of ghoulish monsters representing various executions. Experience 3 different endings based on your actions. So it could be quite a decent game. So it comes complete with manual. So it cost me a total of £1.99, listed as very good condition. There's quite a few scratches on there, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, if I was selling this game on eBay, I'd probably list it as acceptable. Not very good. So. And it wasn't e-stocks either, it was just some other seller. But that, in my opinion, that condition is acceptable. Not very good, but I don't know, I've not played it yet, but I think it'll probably still work. But, eBay sellers, sometimes they get on my nerves, I ain't gonna lie. Same with this next one. It is a game I've been thinking about getting, but I never really got round to it. It is Gran Turismo Concept 2002 Tokyo Geneva. Or Tokyo to Geneva. If you don't know, guys, I'm a huge fan of Gran Turismo, older Gran Turismo. I'm not really a big fan of Gran Turismo 5. Not played Gran Turismo 6 yet, but Gran Turismo 3 and 4 were absolutely fantastic. So was 1 and 2, they were good in the PS1 as well, but I would probably say 2 and 3, I'd probably say 3 and 4 are my favourite Gran Turismo games. And I thought I'd give this one a try, see, it comes complete with manual. But it's kind of like it's not got like a career mode like whatever Gran Turismo's got. This is like, it's basically just like an arcade mode game. It's basically based on Gran Turismo 3. It's got the same soundtracks and things, and the gameplay in that, car models. So I think it runs on the Gran Turismo 3 engine, which in my opinion is fantastic, because I was a big fan of Gran Turismo 3 and 4. But since 3 was the first Gran Turismo I played on the PS2, I'm a big fan of this. There's the back of it. Did I show you the back? I don't think I did I? If you can see that. It's not very light in here, is it? I do apologise. Yeah. So yeah, it's basically just like the arcade mode of Gran Turismo 3, but it's quite a good game. See, it comes complete with manual. And let's see. This was marked as very good. Again, there's quite a few scratches on there. It's still alright. For me, I wouldn't have listed it as very good. I'd listed it as probably good. But that's just me. I'm quite a picky person, to be honest. I like my games to be in bloody good condition. If they're listed as very good, they should be very good. But I still give them positive feedback. This was like £1.40, so cheapest chips really, £1.40. And I'd say it just feels like an arcade version of Gran Turismo 3. What you do is basically you do time trials, and then depending on basically what you get a car. I got a bronze and I got a car. I got a silver and I still got the same cars you'd get for a bronze. So I think you only get a car, you get 2 cars for each license, I think. So you'd get one for a bronze or a silver, and then the best car I'm guessing would be the gold one. So I didn't get a gold because I'm bloody crap at the licenses in the game. I always feel quite pressurised doing the Gran Turismo licenses, but it seems like a good game. I would say I enjoyed that. So guys, that is the games. I've got a gaming item here which isn't a game, but it's a gaming item. And you talk about luck. You talk about just, hanging around the newer listed stuff. And you talk about just getting a bargain. Getting lucky and getting a bargain. What would you guys pay for a second-hand PS3 controller? I'm letting you guys think about it. You're probably thinking around about maybe, £15 to £20 maybe for a second-hand controller? That's actually not a bad price. I got this for £1.99, and it is a second-hand PS3 controller for £1.99 with free postage. It was a cash brokers in Leamington Spa. So yeah, they've got an eBay account, and I looked at some of their stuff that they were selling, and they've got controllers like this, got like a silver version, like a blue version, a red version, all for $19.99. And I'm guessing when they listed this, I'm guessing they forgot to put a 9 on it, so it ended up being £1.99. So I got a second-hand PS3 controller for £1.99. You know, I mean my PS3 controller, the one that I currently use, it's still quite in good condition. You know, I mean it's got a little bit of broken plastic around the outside, but my controller's still in quite good condition. But this, I've tested out in that. This seems, pretty much perfect condition. You know, it's not got any broken bits or that. Hardly any scratches. A real good condition controller for £1.99. It's, like I say, guys, it's just pure luck. I got really lucky with that, so and I will need it eventually. I hate paying like £20 for a second-hand controller, because controllers for the PlayStation consoles and that, they're so expensive. But for £1.99, that's an instant bargain. That's an absolute fantastic deal, and I'm so happy with it, guys. I really am. And we'll go on to something a bit off topic, but I managed to get an Arsenal calendar, the 2015 Arsenal calendar, for 10p, which I will show you. You see that? I might have to do that actually. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that too well actually. But I got this for 10p at a charity shop, believe it or not. It's an Arsenal calendar. As you see, you've got the older, experienced midfielders in Thomas Rosicky and Mikel Arteta. And so yeah, it's quite a decent, month. As far as players goes, is April. We'll go on to the next month, which is May. Podolski, Walcott again. Quite a good year. I know Podolski's loaned out, and always been a big fan of Walcott. But I'll get to the front. Now I went into town with my mum last Saturday, and went to a few charity shops and that, just having a look around. And they had like a box of calendars for 2015. They had quite a few different calendars. A few football ones. They had Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool. I think that was the only ones in football, I think. And they had like One Direction, Boo, and and they had like Michael Bublé and stuff. And I just couldn't resist, guys, an official 2015 Arsenal calendar for 10p. And I was actually in such a happy mood to see this. For 10p, I just handed them more 30p. I said, you know what, have 30p, because I've been looking for a calendar, I mean, probably, at the beginning of the year, you'd probably end up getting this for like £6-7. I know calendars, football calendars, I know they're not the one cheapest. So I'm glad I put it off and got it for 30p. I'll put this back up. Let's see. January, look, I missed bloody Giroud and Sanchez. That's probably the best month of the year. Well, in January, look. As far as, players go. So I'm going to set this to April again. And I'm going to stick it back up. If I can get the bloody thing out. There we go. Stick up there and boom. Let's get on with the video. And I'm back. So I've got another thing to show you guys. This is completely not game related. Just like the calendar actually. So if you want to turn off, feel free to. But I just thought I would show you this little thing as well. I actually managed to pick up a book. For you reading fans. I got this at my local charity shop, where I volunteer at my local charity shop. And I've currently finished reading this, Dean Koontz, The Husband. It was alright. It's not the best of books. I didn't really understand, the writer's way of writing, I guess you could say. It's not one of my favourites, to be honest. But I finished reading that, and I knew I was going to finish reading it soon, so I decided to buy this at the charity shop, or pick it up for nothing, because volunteers get books free. I'm local charity shop because I've got so many books. And I picked up this. It is Frederick Forsyth, The Kill List. For free. It's a hardback book. So it's got quite a lot of good reviews. I think it's like, 300 pages or something? 350 pages, something like that. So it's got quite a lot of good reviews, according to this. So I'll read them up, guys. So it says here, Frederick Forsyth is, that is the author of the book, is the master storyteller according to the Daily Mirror, and one of the world's best thrill writers, says the Wall Street Journal, and apparently it's terrifying and timely, according to the Sunday Telegraph, and the Financial Times says it's compulsively readable. So that's quite good. The essence of storytelling, says the Sunday Times, and immensely entertaining, courtesy of the Daily Telegraph. So it seems to have got quite good reviews. So I'm looking forward to reading this. I do like reading a book every now and again, It's actually quite a good thing to do before you go to bed, is have a little read. So that's usually the time I read before I go to bed. And yeah, Kill List, I thought it was quite a good, looks quite good, I think it's like a detective or something that goes on, like hunting people or something. But yeah, it seems quite good. So that's the Kill List. Looking forward to starting and reading through that. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this little video guys. Let me know what you think of any of these games or anything that I've picked up recently. And I'll catch you all in the next video. See you guys. Thanks for watching.